I got this card for you, Sophie. It's from the fortune cookie. It said, care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. This is the end of the mini card for you. No reading, 3 cards for Sophie using the 7 energy oracle here. The first one, healing the heart. 23. Let me see what 23 said. There's a passage here. Wounds occurs because you're too dependent on others. So it's become very difficult to understand that you need to heal your wound. Especially when you're living your life with conditioning from the external world. So it does take steps for you to realize, and hopefully you will realize one day that you need to heal first. Worth of the pain that you're having to you may be normal because of these situations has triggering the pain. But can you realize beyond that, that is also a good thing for you? To use that, to take that as a blessing for you. That you don't have to keep holding on to this pain if you're choosing this healing versus feeling the pain. So it's like understanding the difference between your darkness and the light. Like which path or which direction are you wanting to take? What does your higher self really want you to take? And let me move on to 49. Welling release. Why am I doing a tarot spread here? I feel like there's a divine timing. It's not just a divine plan here for you. But you have to allow it to flow in order for you to receive. Just because from above it's trying to send you this, but then you are like resisting it to receive whatever that you're dealing with from your day-to-day interactions. And it's hard for you to see the blessing. Like the first card, it's trying to tell you, can you discern the difference between your darkness and light? Then which direction are you willing to take? You're pulling in both directions, but do you realize that are you choosing one side? Or are you still confident yourself in both sizes? So it's asking you to dive deeper into what's on the surface. And I feel like you're stuck in your reactions. And it's hard for you to realize it at the deeper level. Realization requires you to be curious. Realization requires you to look beyond the surface. At the same time, you have to open your heart and soul to receive from above. Otherwise, you're just going against all of that, what the universe is trying to send you, the blessings. Let me move on to the last card for you here. This is 46. The uncharted sea. And I feel like you need to get out of your comfort zone. Like the old patterns. Perhaps you like comfort zones. And so you get stick to that. And not realize you're creating the patterns over and over again. Not going anywhere. It's not going to do you any good. And do you ever wonder why things keep happening to you? Because it's too comfortable the way you're approaching your life, the way you see things, the way you judge things. It's like the same way it's getting old. And I feel like you know that. It's not that you don't. Then why give yourself the excuse not to change? So it's about you. Why not take this adventure like this little boat right here on this ocean? Yeah, the ocean is so wavy. It might crashing here and there because of, hey, bad weather. Sometimes the weather can be so good. Why not dive deep into your unknown? Be adventurous about yourself. So that way you don't have to get stuck in this comfort zone that you're having, the same old patterns. Perhaps this wave can allow you to open your heart and soul to receive that, hey, the tower is coming. Do you know the tower card in the tarot deck is mean that change is inevitable? Why not embrace it? What's shaking you? Why not embrace it? Those negative emotions coming through the service and take the different path. Take the path of healing so that you can see the light in your darkness. So you don't have to get stuck in the pain that you're having. And that's why this is be adventurous. Get out of your comfort zone so you can receive those waves. Doesn't matter how unpleasant those waves are to you. It is all in your mindset. It is all in your judgment. Why not change the way how you see life? Anything else about this? Expectation, it's a culprit of about why you stuck in your comfort zone. Expectation, the way how you expect something from someone as well, that needs to change. Why not change your attitude first? Why do you need to expect so much from the outside of you, to live your life that is driving you unhappiness? It's self-inflicted when you're feeling unhappy because of all those expectations you're having. Why not let them go and see how your attitude can change and see how your feeling can change for better. And guide to end here. May you find life from your spiritual guardian. Lastly, this is a mini card for you from the Dust, Fairy Dust. I'm having this aura cleansed. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you will feel unstuck. I think it's water related, okay? Not necessarily go swim at the beach, okay? It's just the way how the card is written for you. But I feel like water, it does help you float. And God, to end here, may you find life from the spiritual guardian. This is from the Let Go deck for you, Sophie. It said, accept you, don't laugh for anything. The whole world belongs to you. God, to end here, may you find life from the spiritual guardian. From the Let Go for Blondie, it said, your mind is a recorder. Let go of all negative, unkind replays and replace them with elevated sounds. And this is the end of your reading. May you find life from your spiritual guardian. Is from Angel Whisper, and this is your Message, Tonya, is that your garden is a healing place. Sit with you there to heal your soul. So may you find life from your spiritual guardian. This is reading for Crystal from Fairy Dust. Is that you're on the right path. The way ahead is clear and true. You have chosen the right path for you. And this is the end of your reading. May you find life from your spiritual guardian. Okay, so journal reading for crystals. Let me see. The Good Tell, King of Air. What does this have to say for you here? Truth is everything. You should think before acting. You should work the universal law with clear intention. Do you see how the foundation of the past affect the present and future? So this is the message here. And let me go to the allow. May you soften into what is. I make space for the whole experience. So this is nudging you to do that. So that way you're not just narrow your experience the way how you want it to be. You know, you encounter so many life events every single day. From the time that you wake up, from the time you go back to bed. Are you allowing yourself the whole experience, or you still keep judging it? Judging each one of them, whether you like it or you don't like it? Or what is it that causing you to feel? So you can avoid it or you can confront it? That is not experiencing life, Crystal. That is what it's trying to tell you. You're not incorporating to experience the whole thing. You only choose what you want to experience, how you want to react, how you want to judge. That is not really experiencing life. That's why you're missing out so much in your life. You make it not enjoyable. Another word. So there's a reflection part here. The sea cannot be fought or controlled or resist. The tides cannot be stopped. When you are in the water, the sea can only be moved through, even as it moved you. When you stop battling against, you soften into lightness, finding the power to rise. This is about floating with the nature, the sea. It's a very powerful nature, but you so going against it, going against the tide, going against the wave, and all of that, all of those movements, going against it because of your preference. So therefore, you need to stop struggling. Just go with the flow of that, wherever the universe is trying to send you. All you need to do is open your heart and soul to receive, so you don't have to fight against it because of what you think, what you want, and so forth. I hope that you hear the message here. The last card here is saying the wells. Tap into your inner wisdom and navigate life's staff with grace and majesty. There's so much within you, Crystal. Your higher self is trying to nudge you to open that, connect with your soul. But then you're so trapped in life situations every day, like acting out with your own mind, feelings. Do it with your body, So what about your soul? Do you understand your emotion? Where are your emotions coming from? Do you ever question that? Why are you reacting certain way? Why do you behave certain way? Why do you only desire certain things or peoples and so forth to cause you to struggle? Why not open yourself up to your higher self to understand who are you, what makes you a human being, not the one that people are trying to tell you, okay? But your higher self is you, your soul level that travel through life journeys that other people don't even know about. Only you knows it. but then you allow other people to influence you, so therefore you couldn't find the answer that you need within you instead of seeking on the outside. I hope you hear this message, okay? Your inner wisdom. May you find light from your spiritual guardian. This is the end of it. Okay, so 2 mini card waiting for you. From this one, fortune cookie is that achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You have earned it, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless night. So from family, could be relative as well. That's what I'm picking up. So there's a let go deck card here. A river of love flows through you when you let go. And this is the end of your reading. May you find light from your spiritual guardian. This is a mini card reading for you, Blondie. Is that your garden is a healing place. Sit with truth there to heal your soul. May you find light from your spiritual guardian. From starseed, in this card set wisdom. See your adversary as opportunity to expand your spiritual light. And this is the end of it. May you find light from your spiritual guardian.